All and welcome to a little bit of a state of the channel address. I'm trying to do these about once a month, do a little bit of a recap of the previous month and show what's going to be happening in the next month as best I can. Everything's up for change as always, but I did want to talk through sort of how things went, what I'm thinking, all that kind of jazz. So just as a quick reference point, I know last month I said I was going to be doing a schedule, try to keep myself a little bit, more organized. This is what the schedule wound up looking like. Anywhere where you see white is a video that didn't get posted, that probably should have been posted. So we didn't do that great. We missed 5 whole days where we didn't have a video at all, and a bunch more where we didn't have all 3 of our videos. So my goal is really to get the 3 videos a day. But in general, if I can at least have 1, and preferably 2, and those would be Curious and U4. Those aren't going to be leaving my channel at all very soon, so they're sort of my standby. So I'm trying to keep those on the channel as much as possible. So you'll see when I missed a video, sometimes it would be sort of the 12 o'clock video, which is my sort of rotating slot. So that's kind of how it went. I'm not sure how October is going to be. There's a bunch of stuff happening in October, so it'll be a little bit wild, but I'm hopeful that we can at least keep it somewhat decent and get most of the month covered. September review before we get into October. So Starbound was happening at the beginning of the month. Didn't get a lot of views. I'm having fun playing it off on the side, but I was struggling with commentary with it, I have to admit. So I replaced Starbound with Project High Rise and Kingdom New Lands, both of which have gotten a decent number of views for that middle slot, which is always the sort of the one that gets the least views for me. I'm enjoying both. What I think is going to probably wind up happening is I'm going to wrap them both relatively soon. Kingdom New Lands, there's definitely some play left in that. Project High Rise, I'm having a blast with, but it's slow. There's a lot of points where I'm waiting for money, and I just find myself talking to myself, and it's not about the game, and it's random, and I don't like that. So both of those are probably going to go away. And we did start Curious again, the new release of Curious 1.0, Curious Expedition, which is one of my favorite games that I've been doing on YouTube. The response for that has been amazing, so thank you. Lots of views, lots of comments and likes, and it's just been great to see. I really, really am happy about that, so thank you very much. As we go into October, this is what's sort of happening. So, Rights of Man for EU4 comes out October 11th, which means, once again, new patch, everything's screwy, blah, 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 blah. What that means is that I'm going to be attempting to finish my manpower run with Muscovy, which is currently looking like it might not be successful. I'm a little bit worried about it, but we're going to see what we can do to hit that number. We're going to be finishing that up hopefully before then. I may record ahead of time pretty heavily on EU4 and release out for a while. But the intention is once Rights of Man comes out, I'll be doing a new achievement run based on one of the new achievements. I don't know what that'll be. I haven't seen an achievement list yet, so I'll start looking for that and hopefully figure out what we're going to do. Hopefully highlight some of the new stuff in there. There's going to be a lot of new things on Rights of Man. It's going to be quite nice. So you might see a little bit of overlap where I might be doing 4 videos a day because I'll have some saved up from the old patch and then some from the new. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure there. Curious is going to stay. That's what's going to happen. Curious is going to stay. And then Civ 6 is out on October 21st. I'm incredibly excited for that. I haven't done Civ on my channel, I don't think, ever. But I kind of want to be honest. And Civ 6 looks amazing. I've been playing Civilization in various forms since the original Civilization, actually. I won't say that I'm some sort of amazing expert at it at all, by any means, but I'm kind of digging the idea of digging into Civ 6 when it comes out. So that's definitely going to happen. One of the tricks with that is that it comes out on the 21st, and on the 23rd, I am flying to Florida with my wife to go to my brother's wedding, which is on the 25th, which is also my birthday. So it's going to be a little bit hectic there. We will be back late on the 26th. So hopefully I'm going to have enough time to record ahead, enough to cover all that period, but we'll see what happens. And the other things I'm considering are Hearts of Iron 4. The new patches have really made a lot of the things that kind of drove me a little nuts better, and I didn't finish my last game, so I really want to get back to it. So that's probably going to pop up. And then Stellaris, there's a mod for Stellaris called Star Trek New Worlds, and it's awesome. They're doing amazing things, replacing all the models, new races to match Star Trek, a static universe that matches Star Trek. Just a lot of really cool stuff. So I really want to record that. I don't know how things are going to fit into my schedule and timing, So since EU4 and Curious are definitely going to happen, and I want to finish up a little bit of Kingdom and maybe a little bit of Project High Rise before I start either Hearts of Iron 4 or Stellaris. It may be a week or so before those get started, and then we'll see how it works. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Hearts of Iron first. That's my current plan. We'll see how it works. And then when Civ 6 comes around, goodness knows. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to play. There's a lot of things potentially going on. Hopefully this is an exciting schedule for you guys. It's really exciting for me. Lots of cool games. In terms of schedule and how I think I'll be able to match it, we'll see. This month there are 2 weekend trips that my wife and I are going on. So those take up a lot of time, and they reduce my ability to get videos out. So we'll see how it goes, but it's going to get worse in November and December, and a little bit in January. Once January sort of gets through, I have nothing planned. My wife and I are basically done, but we've got weddings and family travel and all sorts of other things that are going to happen before then. So it's going to be a wild and crazy end of the year. I'm going to do my best to keep to that schedule that I'm talking about. I've already set up October's spreadsheet so I can keep track of what videos are out and what I've done. So yeah, that's where we're going to be. But I will thank you guys. I really want to thank you guys, actually, just for the support, for the comments, for the Twitter interaction. It's been really nice. My channel's growing again. For a while there, I was in a little bit of a lull, but it's growing again, which I really appreciate. So hope you enjoy. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know if there's something that I'm missing that sounds good. I mean, RimWorld went to Alpha 15. I haven't done that yet. I just did a RimWorld playthrough, so I'm kind of holding off. But yeah, let me know. I have a lot of games that I'm always interested in, and stuff that I might do one-offs of, or blindly tries, or just throw in there. But this is what I'm thinking of right now. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.